Welcome to Rossen Reports Live. I am Jeff Rossen, your host, coming to you from my family room. Good to see you guys. I spent most of today at Sam's Club for an upcoming video about who really makes Members Mark. I did this video about who really makes Kirkland at Costco. Everyone loved it. They said, do Sam's Club, do Sam's Club. So today I spent literally the entire day after researching this at Sam's Club to tell you who makes Members Mark, and that video is coming up. We'll have that on a live show soon. We have a lot to get to today. It's a kind of a big scam show. A lot of scams going on, popping up in the last 24 hours, including the big Costco scams, which we're going to tell you about. We're going to list out what's been happening and how to detect it and what you can do about it. And Costco actually does something different than every other retailer when it comes to scams. Costco is in a world of its own with scams, and I'm going to tell you how and how you can take advantage of it coming up in just a minute. We also have to get to a giant, probably one of the biggest Gmail hacks that has happened that I've seen. Nearly 200 million Gmail accounts. The passwords were hacked, your private information leaked, and we're going to get into that, and we're going to tell you exactly who's kind of impacted by this. You probably are if you have a Gmail account, but it's not just Gmail, by the way. It's also Yahoo, Outlook. We're going to get to all that. Who's impacted? Also, what you can do on your phone right now to shore up your Gmail account really, really easy. It's going to involve changing your password, but there's something else you should do on your phone right now, and I'm going to walk you through it step by step. So stick around for that because that's very, very important. We'll get to that pretty quick. A couple of big recalls this week, millions and millions of pounds of chicken and Korean beef coming from Costco and a lot of other retailers. We're going to tell you about that. We have the lot numbers as well, so we're going to want you to check your freezer. This impacts frozen foods, so kind of get a paper and pen handy, or that's old school, I guess. Just have your phone handy, getting ready to copy it down or take a screenshot because we're going to put it up on the screen for you so you can check your freezer. There's like metal in the chicken, so I don't want you to get hurt. There's also I got a viewer email. I got a lot of them, but I wanted to answer this one on the air. I try to answer as many of you as possible, but she wrote that she got a letter saying that she's owed money from a Facebook settlement from years ago. And she was like, is this a scam? Is this real? I don't know. So we're going to show you the question, and we actually did the research, and we have the answer for you, whether this is real or a scam. Grocery savings, grocery prices are out of control. We have the apps that you should download right now to save on groceries. That's coming up. It's a busy show, isn't it? And, we always end with a live product test, which I love. This is the chill pill. So this is it right here. This is the product we're testing today. It's called the chill pill. We got this on Amazon, and you can look it up right now if you want. You put your can of soda in here. And this is my favorite soda. I know I say this as much as possible, and no, A&W is not a sponsor. I'm obsessed with this stuff. The zero sugar root beer, so good. You put this in here like this. You close it, and this says that it can. Oh, my daughter's back there. Hi, Sloan. This takes your room temperature soda and makes it really, really cold. They say within 1 to 2 minutes, like freezing cold. So, hey, what's up, Julianne? Hey, Judy-Ann, good to see you. So we're going to try this out live and see if it's worth your money. We test products so you don't have to. All right, let's get right into the news. Massive Gmail hack impacting 183 million email accounts. Most of them are Gmail accounts, but some of them come from Outlook and some Yahoo as well. The hackers got in. This is actually the biggest credential dump ever, is what the experts are saying, which is pretty insane considering. And they've stolen passwords. And you know what happens when they steal passwords. They got your password. That means they're in your account. Sure, but a lot of people, and if you're watching right now, if you're one of them, and don't feel bad because you're like a lot of people, use the same password on your Gmail for your email and also everything else. Your bank, your credit card, all the important stuff. A lot of people only have 1 or 2 passwords. And so the thieves know once they get your Gmail password, it's basically a gateway to everything else. And they have computer programs. This isn't like somebody sitting around being like, oh, hey, let me check Chase. Let's see if it's 1, 2, 3. No, they have programs that are running millions of tries on every type of bank, every credit card company with your credit. Once they have your email and your password, they're just running that across the board in 5 minutes. And they can get into your other accounts too. So we're going to tell you right now what to do. And we actually have a great TikTok. And then I'm going to walk you through this in person if you miss it. So here's a cybersecurity expert that I caught on TikTok today, giving some pretty good advice. And then I'm going to walk you through it and tell you some other things that you need to do right now as well.
Idea someone else is in their Gmail right now. Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm a cybersecurity and data protection expert, and I want to help you protect your email. Here's how to find out right now if someone's snooping in your inbox. Go to myaccount.google.com, click security on the left column, scroll down. Most people have no idea someone else is in their Gmail right now. Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm a cybersecurity and data protection expert, and I want to help you protect your email. Here's how to find out right now if someone's snooping in your inbox. Go to myaccount.google, click security on the left column, scroll down to see your devices and see who's logged in and where. This shows you every device and IP address that's accessed your account. If you don't recognize a device or location, click on the device and click sign out. Then change your password immediately, and if you haven't already done so, turn on two-factor authentication, which means that you're going to be logging in with your password and another code. That way, even if someone gets your password, they still can't get in. Your Gmail holds everything, from your bank details to your social media details, even if they were trying to reset your accounts, and your personal information, so make sure it's protected.
All right. Hey, Sandra, what's going on? Happy Tuesday from rainy Chile. Still a great day here in Florida. I'm in Florida. So yeah, it was a monsoon here last night. Anyway, that is great advice. And here's what it looks like. I'm making sure that, because this is my actual personal Gmail, I'm making sure that I'm not sharing anything. No, we're good. So this will pop up. You go to myaccount.google.com. I'm going to say it one more time. My account. So it's right there. myaccount.google.com. That's what I want you to type in. You're going to get this screen right here. Okay. And you can see you're going to get a choice for two-step verification. You want that on because that means when anybody else logs in, they can't just use your password. They're going to send you a code, and only you have that code and can release it out. So it'll stop a cyber thief in their track. So you want that two-step authentication on. And then what she was talking about was this part right here. You see like all the different sessions, 5 sessions right there on top, 5 sessions on the MacBook, on that iOS device. It has the other apps that I have that are connected to my Gmail. So you should check all of that. And so you're going to hit manage all devices. It's going to tell you all the different devices that are on your account at that moment. If you see a device that doesn't belong to you, you can literally click on it and delete it off your account immediately. And if that happens, if there's a device on your account that doesn't belong there, you do need to change everything immediately. I want you to change your password anyway, but if you see that, it is a bright red flag that there's somebody else on your account already, and you need to just reset everything. So myaccount.google.com for that. You can also get a passkey, by the way. You've probably been getting these things. My mom asked me about this the other day. She's like, why do I keep getting asked if I want to make a passkey? Passkeys are great because you don't need to remember your password. It works one of 3 ways. You can either do a fingerprint, like my MacBook, you can't see it here, has a fingerprint. So it's either fingerprint analysis or a Face ID scan, or you get a PIN, so you don't have to remember a password. So if you ever want a passkey, you can do that as well. But either way, go to myaccount.google.com to see if you're part of this massive breach and make sure no one's in there. I want to get to this other big story as well. We'll get to those Costco scams in just a moment. And I really want you to hear these because they're brutal. And like I said, Costco does something no one else does that I want you to take advantage of with scams. 2 big recalls this week. Unfortunately, Costco's involved in this one. The first one is 2 million pounds of this. It's the Korean barbecue from Golden Island. 2 million pounds has been recalled. It possibly has metal fragments in it. So if you have this anywhere in your house, bring it right back to the store for a refund or just throw it out. But do not eat it because there are metal fragments in it. The second recall is even bigger, more than twice the size, and it's a more even popular product from Hormel. It's frozen chicken, 5 million pounds of frozen chicken from Hormel, frozen, fire-braised, boneless chicken thighs and breasts. And I'm putting the lot numbers up here right now. Obviously, it's just a random collection of numbers. Pull out your phone and take a screenshot of this, or share this video with your friends. Hey, from New Mexico, what's up, Juan? And Go to your freezer. And if you have the Hormel fire braised boneless chicken thighs and breasts, check these item codes. If you have it, again, this is another one with metal fragments. Another recall, 2 in a row here, same day, with metal fragments in the food. Throw it out, return it. And if you're questioning whether you have it or not, we put it right on the screen for you there. The Hormel hotline, 1-800-523-4635. I'm going to keep that up there just for a second so you guys can take a picture of it or write it down. 1-800-523-4635. So you have the items numbers there, but you don't see it or you don't know where to find the item code right on the product. There's the Hormel hotline. I want to talk now. By the way, make sure to like this video right now. Make sure to like this video. I want you to subscribe to the channel as well. Really helps the algorithm, really helps to take our show and push it out to more people. We have tons, as you see, of important information. We want as many people to see it, and I would consider it a personal favor if you could hit like on the video and subscribe so you're alerted to our content and our shows too. Also, let me know where you're from. I see Debbie just did that from Vinton, Louisiana. What's going on, Debbie? Tell us where you're from. I love reading everyone across the country watching. What's up, Kayla from North Carolina? You watch me a lot for the latest info. I appreciate it. St. Louis, Missouri in the house. I love it. The Arch, Kelly, San Diego, Elizabeth. What's going on? Keep writing in. We want to see all this. I appreciate it. Albany, New York. Love it. Hey, Rita. Let's get to the next piece of information I got to bring you. And again, Costco scams are coming up. Facebook settlement. And just to show you that I listen to you guys, I read your stuff all the time. Lois wrote to me. I blocked her email address for her privacy, but Lois wrote, wondering if the email I received today about the settlement is real, about the FB privacy settlement, Facebook. How can I tell before I give personal info? Thank you. So we went and researched this, and it is real. It is real. Now, that's not, I'll get to the fact that scammers are going to come out and take advantage of this in like 2.3 seconds. But this is real. Facebook is currently sending out these settlement letters. This is from back in 2022. So it takes years. $725 million are being sent out to people because Facebook settled because they were using user information. Same old story. Meta was using people's personal info that they gathered. They got caught. There was a lawsuit. They don't acknowledge any wrongdoing. There's a settlement. $725 million. You can get $30. So, hey, $30 is $30 these days. So you'll take $30. So the letter is real, but you want to make sure it comes from this email address. I have it right here in front of me. Do not reply at Facebook user privacysettlement.com. Do not reply at Facebook user privacysettlement.com. Make sure there it is right there. Do not reply at Facebook user privacysettlement.com. Make sure it comes from that crazy long email address. It's legit. But this is important because, as I mentioned, the scammers are going to be out. They're going to be out asking you for personal information, your social security number, to make sure that you qualify and that they're sending the money to the right place. No, they will not ask you for any personal information, including your social security number. So do not give it. If they don't ask for that, the letter is real. If they do ask for that, it's a scam. You should never click on anything. You should never give any personal information. Yeah, good question, Christopher. How much do the lawyers get? Yeah, that's $725 million. I can tell you it's probably a lot. What's usually the legal contingencies for lawyers are usually like 33% on these things. So the lawyers make out like a bandit as freaking usual, right? One other scam to get to before we get to the other. I told you it is a crazy, crazy scam day, and it's a Tuesday, which means we're in the beginning of the week. So I got all this kind of built up here. West Chicago, what's up, Ronald? All right, this ghost tapping scam. This is pretty crazy. These thieves have figured out a way. I don't have my wallet on me. Not that I would want to show my credit card live, but when you tap, you tap it against the mobile, payment device, and it goes, so you don't have to slide it into the slot anymore. Well, now these thieves have figured out a way to be near you and pick up the signal. So when you're paying in a crowded place, they can kind of hop up and park right next to the place where people are just walking up at a concert, for example, right? And people are, at the souvenir shop, people are just buying stuff and tapping all day. they can just kind of cozy up right next to there, look chill, not like look like they're doing anything. And they have a mobile card reader that they figured out a way to pick up the signal from that mobile tap. So here, let's play a news clip on this to give you a little more info on it.
Being able to tap to pay, you're not alone. It's almost effortless to tap your credit card or your phone to pay for something. But the Better Business Bureau is warning people about a new scam out there. It's called ghost tapping. Scammers have been targeting credit card readers for a while, but this time they target the technology on your credit card or smartphone when you try to tap to pay for something. The agency says big events can be an easy target with large crowds and vendors. The scammer can be standing right next to you while scanning your information during a transaction.
Just using that wireless technology to submit the information to make payment. Scammers can use similar technology and use devices to get close to you and try and steal or receive a payment from your credit card.
The agency says tap to pay is still one of the safer ways out there to pay, but always encourages people to monitor all their transactions and report anything as soon as possible.
Yeah. Good item. Good article. Yeah. This world is sick, Maggie, isn't it? It's like every single thing we do to make our lives easier, somehow it gets harder because of these freaking scammers. So yeah, that's the problem. And again, biggest problem is at places with high traffic areas, festivals, concerts, sports sports arenas, things like that. So just, I hate to say be careful. There's very little you can do about it, but just know whenever you pull out your card to tap, keep an eye on your credit card app. I mean, I watch mine like a hawk. My wife gets so mad at me whenever she charges anything. I'm like, were you just at the hairstylist? Were you just at the shoe store? Were you just on Amazon? Mostly I'm questioning her purchases, but I kind of mask it. The school district doesn't know that I'm live, my kid's school. So it's probably just a recording. So yeah, I always check the credit card statements whenever I'm anywhere because you always want to be checking that once a day to make sure that nobody's been in there charging you for something. So just something else you got to be worried about. It's called ghost tapping. Makes sense. They're like a ghost. You don't see them and they're picking up the RFID chip. All right, now to the Costco scams. We have some serious Costco scams to tell you about today. Oh, Lord. A few of them here. Let's get right to one. This is a really popular one. This is probably the #1 Costco scam going around right now. They are claiming the scammers with, and it looks like it's legitimate. It comes from an email. It looks like it's from Costco. They make the email address just a little different. They say they're going to give you a free Ninja ice cream maker, which sounds amazing, by the way, but they're not. They're not giving it. It's the Costco logo. The email address looks legit, but this is what I've told you guys about emails from scammers. They can be one letter off and maybe Costco.com. Or, and you don't even look at it unless you hover above it because you can call any email anything. It can look like it's coming from Costco, but I want you to always hover your mouse over the email address so you can actually look at each letter to make sure it's actually that. Here, play that TikTok on the free Ninja ice cream maker.
About a phishing scam,
This first scam.
Falsely claiming to be from Costco. The Sonoma County District Attorney is
That's the letter.
people about the
Is someone in their Gmail right now. Hi, I'm Caitlin.
Hey, Caitlin, again. Good to see you. Yeah, so we cut that off early, but it's the free. Can we play that? Let's play the news clip again. The free ice cream.
Ice cream maker. Officials say the fake Costco email is actually an attempt to steal financial information or gain access to computers. They recommend checking the sender's email address to verify the email.
Obviously, that's the best advice. Always check the email. Costco is never has given away the Ninja ice cream maker for free. Not happening. If you get it, it's fake. It's a scam. The next scam I want to tell you about is this one's really going around. This is an offer to claim a free gift card. Let me show the screen grab here. This is straight from the Costco website. We're having some technical problems today. Where is that? Do we have it? Aaron, Madison, do we have it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So this is all drawn up. This is the Costco website. And I'm going to tell you about this Costco website in a minute where you can look up their scams. So this is what it looks like. It says available now, $250 Costco gift card, claim reward. And this is what Costco is saying. So read that on your screen. The message does not come from a Costco.com domain. look at the very top, just above available now. Look who it comes from. It comes from that like MBM something money something.com. So this is why you always have to hover your thing over the email, because when you get it, it says Costco. But when you go and hover over the email, you see the actual email. And that's what Costco wants you to do as well. This is fake. They are not giving out free gift cards. I've gotten like 5 or 6 emails in the past few days from you guys asking about this. So I went and I researched it, and this is what we came up with, that it's actually on Costco's website as a known scam. They're not giving away free gift cards. The other one is about your membership. So Costco sends out emails all the time, right? I get them, you get them, but they're not going to send you one where they ask for payment information. They're just not going to do it. This scam, they send it out and say, hey, we know you tried to renew your membership, but it didn't go through. Now, a lot of you are probably saying, well, I would know it's a scam because I didn't renew my membership. Well, guess what? At some point you will. And they send enough of these out to enough people that they hit a bunch of people who did just renew their memberships online. And this looks legitimate. It actually makes it sound like, well, how else would Costco know that I just renewed my membership if it wasn't real? The answer is they don't know. They just got lucky. And today you may get it and not have renewed your membership. Tomorrow you will, and you'll be duped. So do not fall for this. Costco will never, ever, ever ask you for personal information when they send you something. And this leads me, and I told you when I teased earlier in the show that Costco does something no other retailer does. And I cover all the retailers. This is really cool. Costco has a dedicated website with the very latest scam. So Costco scams, Costco's ahead of it. They are on top of it. So this is the website I want you to go to. I'll actually call it up for you right now, but it's let me just look it up here. customerservice.costco.com. We have it on the screen. I'm just going to call it up on my phone. Customer service. There it is. Costco.com. So you call it up on your phone. That's what it looks like. And they have a whole page of the very latest scams right over here. Yep, very latest scams. And you just click on that, and it's going to give you a whole list of scams. You can do what we just did. You can get into each one. It's really cool, isn't it, Joy? You can go into each one, and they'll actually provide screenshots of what it looks like when you get it. So kudos to Costco. I come down on them sometimes for some stuff, but I will say kudos to them for this, because nobody else does that I've seen. A whole dedicated page. So customerservice.costco.com. If you're a nerd, a scam nerd like me, you can just sit on there and read it for hours. So those are your Costco scams. Never give money. Never, ever, ever give payment information. Costco's never going to ask for it. September, love passkeys. They're awesome. And it's because you can't always remember your passwords. So if passkeys encourage you to make different passwords for each thing, that's awesome. That's true, Cynthia. If it's too good to be true, it probably is. Keep on joining us. Join the chat. You see, I love when you guys write. I'm trying to focus on moving the show along, but I'm so obsessed with the chat that I literally am just reading everything coming across the bottom. I love. Oh, hold on. Arlene has just wrote something. Let me just put this one on real quick. Please repeat the myaccount.google.com direction. Well, you have it. That's it. myaccount.google.com. Go on there. Turn on 2-step authentication. If you're just joining the show, Arlene is talking about earlier, there's a massive Gmail hack, and I was telling you how to fix it. myaccount.google.com. You got it. There's nothing else to it, Arlene. And turn on 2-step authentication, and you can also check what other devices are on your account active right then. And if you notice a device that's not yours or not in your family, boot it off and change all your passwords, because it means somebody hacked you. Before we get to our product test, and by the way, we are testing today live. We got this on Amazon. This is the Chill Pill. This will take your room temperature soda, and it says within 1 to 2 minutes, it will make it ice cold, just like it's out of the fridge. That's pretty cool. And I'm just realizing, by the way, I didn't come down and get ice. If my wife is watching this right now upstairs, and I don't know if she is, but she's been busy with her work, can you come down and get me a cup of ice for this? Because I completely forgot to get ice. Otherwise, I'll do it myself. All right, before we get to this, because we're gonna test this out. I'm getting served this like 100,000 times right now on Instagram and TikTok. How to save on groceries. So grocery prices are way up right now. We know that, and they continue to go up. In fact, it just came out. Bananas just got more expensive too. And I'm going to have some tips on our next show about all the ways that the hacks to make your produce last longer because everything's costing more. Thanks, Danielle. She was listening. How do you like that? That may be so that's the key. I have to talk into the microphone for her. I can talk to her in person all day and she won't listen, but I talk into this and and ice is delivered. Thanks, Danielle.
I just have to say Danielle is my favorite producer on the planet. Like
she is.
Saw that and came straight down. Sorry, I can't stop laughing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She likes when I embarrass myself just in the privacy of our own home, but not, nationally or worldwide. So grocery prices are way up. A new survey just came out, and this is true from all the conversations I have with you, that 73% of you are worried about your grocery bill. Everyone's worried about their grocery bill. Food prices up 2.5% in 2025 already, and it's getting worse. I want to show you, just to show you how much $500 gets you at the grocery store now. This is pretty shocking. I love this TikTok. When I saw it, I'm like, I got to show it to you guys. It's a grocery haul in
Gmail right now. Hi, I'm Caitlin. I'm the cybersecurity and data protection expert.
Keep looking at Caitlin. You guys like Caitlin. That's like the third time we've seen her. This is a grocery haul. A woman who went to a grocery store in North Carolina and wanted to show you what $500 got her. Hit that if we have it.
I had a friend in town last weekend and her brother texted her while we were hanging out and said, guess how much I just spent for groceries at Walmart in North Carolina. Y'all will never guess. Here's the picture of the cart. We've got spinach, bagels, looks like a whole carrot cake, which is great. I love that choice. We've got Halo Top, Ben & Jerry's. That can be pretty expensive. Salsa, sweet potatoes, some prepackaged salad mixes, frozen veggies, case of Miller Lite. We've got organic grass-fed beef. Here's tortillas. It looks like it's keto, so that could be higher price. And maybe a couple of other things. There's a layer here that we can't really see. What do y'all guess the price is for this cart? $496 in North Carolina at Walmart. What did you guys guess?
Yeah, I gave it away too early. I guess I shouldn't have done that, but I wanted to set it up for you. Yeah, $500 at a Walmart in North Carolina, and it wasn't like it was brimming with groceries, right? I mean, it was the normal stuff. It's crazy what's going on in the grocery stores, and we actually have a list of exactly what's getting more expensive and by how much. Prices are rising on these. Yeah, beef prices up 4.8% in September alone. Nearly 5% in September alone, beef prices are up, and they were already at a record high when we were getting into September. Sweet rolls and donuts, I don't know why they're up, but they are 5.7%. That's a huge increase. Coffee dipped last month. Coffee was getting really, really expensive because of tariffs and also some really bad weather down in South America, but it's actually been consistently going up now by 3%. Best advice I can give you, and again, I'll give you some produce advice tomorrow about how to keep your stuff fresh longer, because that's going to be huge. Produce is getting very expensive. So if you can get an extra couple of weeks out of your produce, it'll save you some serious money. Always shop store brand. That's number one. It's cheaper. The reason store brands are cheaper is because the margins are higher. There's one less handout, right? So you have normally when you go to a regular grocery store, you have the grocery store saying, give us our cut. You have the supplier saying, we need our cut, right? But in the case of the store brand, you just have the supplier and the grocery store. You don't have the manufacturer as well. So that's why they were able to keep the margins higher, and they can kind of absorb tariffs a little better. They can absorb supply and demand issues a little better as well. So there are also 3 apps that you should get, and I talk about these apps all the time. Fetch, Ibotta, that's Ibotta, Fetch, Ibotta, and something called Checkout 51, which is really cool too. So that's my help on groceries for the day, but that's an ongoing story for Rossen Reports. We're all over it for you guys. Don't you worry. You ready for the product test? You guys ready? This is the chill pill. Hey, Madison.
Hi.
I got this on Amazon. How much was this?
$26.99, I believe.
20. What was it?
I think I had $26.99. It's not cheap.
$27.99.
$27.99. Sorry,
There's a 7 in there. $27.99 on Amazon. Yeah, it's not cheap, is it? So
No,
it says
it's
that
not.
you can take. It says that you can take your room temperature soda.
My gosh.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You put it into this thing, and it also works for bottles, right? So you can take this thing off, right, like that, and the bottleneck can stick out of that thing. So it works for bottles and cans.
Oh.
I'm going to do a can today. That's pretty cool, right? It's kind of
Cool.
dumb. So here's the deal. So I'm gonna show you how this works. So you take this, and I just want to show you. There's a suction cup back there. You see that suction cup?
Can we play the video really quick so we can see
So people can see how it works. Yeah, play the TikTok
what's
video.
supposed to happen,
Yeah.
and then we can you can load it up with your ice that Danielle delivered. Okay, here we go.
Play it.
It's the thrill of an ice-cold drink under open skies with friends. The instant drink chiller made my backyard BBQs unforgettable. Now every celebration feels cooler, brighter, and just a bit more magical. Try it today.
All right.
All right.
There you have it. Now, I think it's a little dumb because if I have ice, why wouldn't I just open this and pour it over a cup of ice?
I'm trying not to be a booty head, but
No. But I guess, but then I said that to a friend earlier today, and they're like, no. Beer, you want to drink out of a can sometimes, or you want to drink the beer out of the bottle. So it's more of like a beer thing. Well, you don't want to pour the beer out over ice.
So I actually, when I heard that we were testing this, I was like, oh, it's for wine because I'm a chilled wine girl. But now I'm seeing that this is not very. This isn't big enough.
But it's for beer bottles and it's for cans. So, it does make sense for beer. You don't want to take this out. You don't want to put beer over ice.
Well, Madison brought up a good point. If you're camping, if you're like away from the house, it's a quick fix.
Can you guys see this?
It's funny. It's a great, either way, it's a great, yes, we can see it. Thank you.
So you got to put
ice.
It's
a great, it's, what is it? A white elephant?
Susan says, what a dust collector.
Yeah, right. All right. So I put that in. I think I got to put this thing on. Hold on. I probably don't. All right. So then you hit this button. You hit this button right here.
How long has the root beer been out?
And look, it just spins it around.
So the root beer has been at room temperature.
This is room temperature. This is straight out of this is like my secret stash for when all my, my refrigerated ones.
When we're having
go away.
Technical issues and you need a cold one.
When your addiction fades and you need another.
Yeah. So this just spins around. Are we counting out a minute? Where are we? Let me see where we are. Yeah. All right. So we're just gonna let this spin. We can talk for a minute. So yeah, $27.99 on Amazon. Let's talk to some folks. Denise, hey Jeff from Wisconsin, what's going on? How you doing?
See.
It's not worth
waste of something. Huh, Sheila? Yeah.
Oh,
Paul said it waters down a beverage. Yeah, I know, Paul. Just wet a paper towel and wrap your can. That's actually hold on.
I've done that.
It works. It actually works with wine, Susan, as well. You can take wet a paper towel, put it around the wine bottle if you have like people coming over and you forgot to chill white or something. Wrap it around, throw it in the freezer. I'm talking like 10 minutes. It just chills the hell out of that wine. It's really good.
It's great.
I know, Harvey. It's like such a hassle. And do you hear how loud it is too?
It sounds like a jet plane.
Really struggling. I mean, I got really screwed. $27.99.
Doesn't that shake up the soda? Jerry said.
Oh yeah, good question.
Yeah,
doesn't
you're
it shake
gonna
up the
open
soda?
that up.
They say it doesn't.
Right. Yeah.
They say it doesn't shake up the soda. Has it been a minute?
I think we just hit a minute.
Honestly, to me, it feels like it's been 17 minutes.
Everyone wants to know.
Oh shit! My God, it just fell out of my. I know you think the drinking. I'm going to open the can live, guys. So we're going to see if it shook the can up. I'm going to open it up live. So we just passed a minute. It said between 1 and 2 minutes. So let's give it like 30, like 20 more seconds.
There we go. That's what I was looking for.
All right. I think we're good.
All right, let's do it. The suspense is killing me.
Take it out. Pop that open.
Oh.
It's cold. It's really cold, I will say.
Okay.
For whatever it's worth, it does feel like this has been in the fridge for 24 hours.
Wow. Okay.
Now, should I open it? Are you ready?
No.
Oh, the
Are
suction
you
cup
ready?
is still attached to the bottom here. Hold on, I got to pull that suction cup up. I'll do that later. All right, here we go. No problem.
Okay.
Nice.
But how does it taste?
It's cold.
Is the carbonation still there?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. The can was closed.
Okay. Oh, okay. Good.
Yeah. Nancy, I
Okay.
just opened it. It works.
All right.
Now, it's a little annoying.
Cool.
And I don't know how much, but oh, by the way, that the suction cup comes off. There you go.
Yeah.
So you can put it down. It is cold. It does work. Is it worth $27.99? I don't know. It's kind of a fun party trick, though. The holidays are coming up. If you're entertaining, it's like, oh, come on over and use the chill pill.
It's a great, for me, it's a great white elephant. Like,
I was going to say white elephant for the holidays.
Yeah.
You tell someone to take a chill pill, and it's a great office party gift.
Yeah.
I think if you like that kind of thing.
It's like thoughtful and fun.
Someone you maybe don't know very well. Like, yeah. But I love the name. The name is very clever. But
there you have it. It's the chill pill. I mean, it does leave a bit of a mess, like,
Oh, what's in there?
That's just ice, and it's melting now, and it's like, you got to dump it. I mean, it's like 2 minutes per can. I mean, it's a long time. Whatever.
2 minutes. Oh,
a minute. I did it. We did it for a minute and a half. Anyway,
yeah.
It works. Thank you so much, guys. We're back tomorrow live at 5 p.m. Eastern. I hope you join us. We have a great show about Dollar Tree ripoffs. What not to buy at Dollar Tree, and there are a couple of deals in there too. Plus whatever's going on in the news, which we can't even tell you about yet, because we're monitoring it. Scams are popping up, real-time money-saving alerts and hacks. We will see you tomorrow at 5. Keep the chat going. Make sure to hit like and subscribe. Really helps support this independent journalism, if you want to call the chill pill journalism, but all the other stuff we do. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.